Hello again. Today's video is a quick unboxing of the Staedtler Karat Aquarelle Watercolor pencils. Now these pencils have been previously unboxed as they were passed through many hands and have ended up in mine. This is something I'm quite happy about though. First off, I've never used watercolor pencils, and the closest things I can compare these with is my Derwent Inktense pencils. This I will do at a later date, not in this video. Today I mainly hope to get a feel for the pencils and see how well they perform. So the set is quite old, and they're well used. It's a 36 set, but there's one missing, and I'm guessing it's a black pencil. The pencils are made in Germany. They've been sharpened with a knife. I will switch to a sharpener as I use the pencils. One thing to point out, since I don't know how old these are, I can't guarantee that newer pencils will behave the same way. But made in Germany, so I expect these to be pretty good pencils. There's a very good selection of colors. I'm definitely excited to use these. Today I will be drawing a flower. It's not something I'm particularly good at. I'll start by outlining my flower with red. The pencils are not labeled with colors, but rather with a numeric system. The pencils lay down reasonably smooth for colored pencils on the rough side of watercolor paper. A little chalky, but not that bad. And when I apply water, they definitely dissolve quite nicely. The base color of the flower will be yellow, and also mix in some orange and pink. All I'm really doing is using the pencils to color in the flower the way I imagine it to look, and then applying a wet brush to blend the colors together. I'm not using a ton of water. If I use too much, then it dilutes the color down, makes it harder for me to control. I do keep a piece of paper towel handy to take excess water off the brush if necessary. And the first thing I notice is that I'm really liking the colors I'm seeing. I don't think the video does them justice because of the lighting, but the colors are quite bright and quite vibrant. To add more depth, I just take the wet brush and apply it to the tip of the pencil and then apply that to the paper. That seems to sharpen some areas up quite nicely. I have a reference image I'm working from, but with things like flowers and apples, I tend to be quite flexible on how I color them in. I mention apples because I originally was going to draw an apple, but I ended up eating the reference. So I decided to draw the flower instead, as it used similar colors. Finishing up, I decided I would add in some green leaves just to get a feel for some of the other colors. The greens are also quite vibrant. I'm not sure I should have added in the leaves though, as it makes the drawing look unbalanced. I should mention I've only used the watercolor pencils with water here, no dry application. I do feel that you could easily combine these with other colored pencils to add in details or more depth if desired. Overall though, reasonably happy with the flower and enjoyed the watercolor pencils. I do plan on putting these to a more challenging test and seeing how they compare with my Inktense pencils. That's all for now, and thank you for watching.